Shedeur Sanders didn't fall out of the first round due to racism. I'm seeing all these tweets, racist, the NFL is racist. That's crazy. The first overall pick was Cam Ward. He was a black quarterback. He's the best player in the draft. We all know that. But you look at the rest of the teams that were coming up. You have New York Giants. They have Jameis Winston, who's a black quarterback, on the New York Giants. You have Cleveland Browns, who are top 5, and they were number 2, but they traded down. They have Deshaun Watson. They had Jameis Winston last year. They had Dorian Thompson-Robinson. All 3 quarterbacks were black. You got Raiders, who's number 6. They have Geno Smith. You have Jets. They have Justin Fields. He's black. You got Carolina Panthers. Bryce Young. He's black. Saints, they went tackle. They got Derek Carr, I think. So that's whatever. You got Bears. Caleb Williams, number 1. He's a black quarterback. You go down this list. You got Colts at 14, black quarterback. Cowboys, black quarterback with Dak Prescott. And they got the Falcons with Michael Penix. He's gonna do good this year, I think. You got Kyler Murray on the Cardinals, number 16. Literally, most of these quarterbacks are black, so I don't see the racism. And on top of that, he said this. Shedeur Sanders said this. He said, "I'm not playing for no bad organization." He said this. So what do you think bad teams that are looking at this guy thinking, yeah, we'll pass on this guy. He doesn't even want to work he wants to be on a good team already. He doesn't want to improve. Versus Cam Ward, when every time they asked Cam Ward about the Titans, they said, who's the best receiver in the NFL? He said Calvin Ridley. Who's the best running back? He said the running back on the Titans. He worked hard. He said the right things to get drafted 1-1. Not to mention, Shedeur Sanders had Travis Hunter, who went number 2 overall because he's a good receiver and a corner. So you look at that, he had one of the best players in the draft, which obviously led to some of his success. And he also used to publicly criticize the O-line of Colorado. Like, I think it happened multiple times. And it was known that he was taking sacks. So he didn't have good pocket presence. And not to mention, a team that needed a quarterback who has a black quarterback, they had one last year. They had Russell Wilson and Justin Fields, was the Pittsburgh Steelers. And they still didn't choose him. The head coach is black. So he didn't go with Shedeur Sanders. And Shedeur Sanders has already said, I'm living like a top draft pick already because of the NIL money. So he's already shown that he's not motivated from saying that. On top of that, no team wants to deal with his dad. Like, his dad first thing came in and he's like, he's not playing for this team. He's not playing for this team. He's going to play for these 2 teams. Nobody wants to deal with him. So you got all these things. And people still say, oh, it's racism. It's not racism. Nobody wants him on their team. That's what it is. That's all it is.